An introduction to collision theory. Let's begin with an energetic view of what happens when molecules collide. For that, we're going to play this little movie. Notice that they didn't put the top of the arrow all the way at the top of the transition state. That's because originally it's endothermic going in, but after you hit the transition state, when the molecules are somewhere between reactants and products, it becomes exothermic and you get an equal amount of energy back, so it's a wash, if you will. But from that point on, you are releasing energy, and that's how much you're releasing. And that's almost always true. So it's endothermic to form the transition state, or activated complex, if you will. And at that point, you begin to release energy. So that's a little bit about the energetics of collision theory. Let's think about collision theory in general. Well, if you're going to have a reaction, I can think of three things that have to happen. Number one, the molecules have to collide at some point, even for a decomposition reaction. There it is. And they better collide with enough energy to overcome this activation energy barrier right here. Pretty small for this one. And third, not all collisions are effective. They have to collide in the right locations. There must be a specificity to this collision that is the desired sort of collision, and that depends on the reaction mechanism. For this reaction, note that it's exothermic overall, as they indicated in the video, and that we do have that transition state at which point you have formed an activated complex. This is a little bit about collision theory.